That was you guys loved that, right? It's all about America voting. You know, here's the thing. I thought that there was, you crammed a lot into that song as far as the kind of performance it was, you know? And on one hand, I could say it was like confusing because there was so many things going on. On the other hand, I love your voice, and despite that, your voice came powering through, and I think that, in the end, is going to be the thing that helps you.
Prepare to boo again. Shoot, you gotta hear what I'm gonna say first before you start booing, right? You want it to be a fun boo, right? Like, okay. Shubha, it's so much going on. And every time since your first audition, whenever I look at what you do, I almost feel like there's a comical thing there. Because there's no doubt that you have a beautiful, strong voice. But it almost feels like a mashup of Christina Aguilera and the Gangnam Style guy. It's like the steps where you're doing it wasn't even like on beat. It was like the little taste of the piano, and then it was just something that was very confusing. Very. Thank you.
All right, yo. All right, so listen. I'm going to come to your defense a little bit and explain a little bit what Keith and Nikki are saying. I agree with them on the one hand, but listen, here's the deal. You're 17. You really got unbelievable potential and unbelievable talent. There were way too many runs. You don't have to overdo the runs. Every note doesn't have to have a run on it, because runs are something you should feel, not just go automatic, brrr, right? But the potential in you is amazing. To me, I would have loved it if you stayed at the piano and sang the whole thing, because it slowed you down a bit. But I'm just saying something. At 17, I'm still impressed with the potential, and I actually like the potential.
I have to agree with Randy, especially because we were talking about this already, and he said everything I was already going to say. No, I'm joking. No, seriously, I would have preferred if you did the song from the piano, because when you were at the piano, there was something, I can't really pinpoint it, but it was just less forced than when you weren't at the piano. But I feel like you wanted to please the crowd, and you did. So, you know, it's just like, you have to balance it out. And 17 years old, I just commend you for being up here anyway. So.
All right, Shubha. I'm guessing, I have a feeling, because it is sudden death, that you're coming out and you're wanting to pull out all the stops and do everything you can and essentially overachieve in the performance, right?
Right.
So some valuable criticism, and if you make it through, you can take their notes. Good luck to you, Shubha. I think the crowd enjoyed that one.
Thank you.
Shubha Vedula. We will see you back here shortly for those results. Half of the girls have to go. Now, on the